Love this car. I had a road trip on my own in this car in California once before it got shipped over to Holland. Took it from LA up into the mountains south of LA. Look at it, it's so cool. Good morning, it's a beautiful day in Holland. Quick trip update on my flight back from Norway to the UK. I got to Hilversum yesterday. God, yesterday I had only had 1 hour's sleep, but I was flying on adrenaline for most of the day. And about 45 minutes before I arrived in Hilversum, after I refueled in Denmark, I started to feel tired. And then when I got back to my friend's house last night, the friend who owns this car, who lives near Hilversum, I ate dinner with them and literally blacked out on the sofa. I was so tired and I slept 12 hours straight. So I've just filed my flight plan for a flight from Hilversum to Earl's Colne in Essex, where I'm going to meet up with Amory and the kids who are there for the weekend visiting Amory's mother. And I'm hopefully going to pick up Archie and fly him back to Devon, to Dunkeswell this evening, all being well. There's a little bit of visibility issues in the UK, some low cloud, but with my recently renewed IMC rating, that shouldn't be a problem. So I'm planning to take off this afternoon. I've got my flight plan filed, my GAR filed, I've got my PPR with Earl's Colne, and I've figured out the logistics, so hopefully I'll be getting home to Devon, to Dunkeswell this evening, putting the plane back in the hangar there. It's an epic journey, and yesterday's flight from Norway to Denmark first along the Swedish coast was stunning, because there were these huge towering cumulonimbus clouds right along the side of my route. Luckily they weren't over my route, I got very lucky, but it was a really beautiful flight yesterday. Sorry about the wind noise, but just wanted to say Hilversum is a really friendly airfield. If you're coming from the UK, customs will come and meet you here, but it's just a really friendly, nice big grass airfield with 3 runways, so always good for the wind direction, and a really nice cafe with a fantastic menu right on the threshold of runway 25. Fuel checked, oil checked, tyres, whoops. It's just a quick check before lunch and I'll do the full check afterwards. Just a visual check of the tyres. Yeah. Just trying to make sure I haven't got a slow puncture or a flat. No, they're all good. So now for a quick lunch with my friend who I stayed with last night here at the really nice cafe at Hilversum Airport. Cool gyrocopter. Not something I'll be flying anytime soon though. Terrified of them. Yeah, but that is a monster salad. It's not a Thai salad like I've ever seen a Thai salad before, but it looks amazing. What have you got?
I got the goat cheese salad.
Oh, it's pretty good too. Well, okay then. I can see the UK already from here, and the weather looks okay. Scattered cloud. That's a relief. It's over there, in the distance. Okay, just coasting out for my crossing. Looks like it's going to be about a 15-minute crossing. Annoying headwind at this altitude. Now, I don't know if you can see the fuel gauges here, but they're now both showing 1/4 full, which is about 75 litres. It's about 20 gallons, that's what that's indicated. But my calculations are that I've been flying now for an hour and a half. I've used 75 litres, I started out with 200. So I've got 125 litres left, which is 2.5 hours of fuel remaining. The white cliffs coming into sight. I wonder if there are any poor refugees trying to cross the channel in a little boat. Because
quite a few of them do every day, don't they? I can't see any. It's not that big an area to patrol, actually. I mean, from where I am at 6,500 feet, I can see both coasts and all the boats in between them clearly, so you would spot them.
That's Southend here.
God, getting from Calais to Earl's Pole has taken no time. I'm actually going to be 15 minutes earlier than expected, which is amazing. I just used the autopilot to get me through Southend's control zone without exceeding altitude and keep me on track, which is cool. But it feels amazing to have completed that trip. I haven't completed it yet, but it's like that trip was completely outside my comfort zone. There's a sense of, yay, made it, woohoo! Obviously not until I'm on the ground, but I just have such a thing about water crossings. Get me in a seaplane, man, I'd be much happier about it.
Well, I was worried that I'd get here and then feel too knackered to get home to Devon with Archie, but I'm not. That flight was great. I'm ready for the flight home to Dunkeswell. I'm just going to refuel, have a bite, a cup of tea and a slice of cake with the kids and Anne-Marie, and then take Archie home. Reunited. I've been on an adventure, haven't I?
Yes, say mango, everyone.
Mango, everyone.
Mango.
Mango. Say mango.
Mango. Mangoes. We've got juice in here.
Mango juice.
Yeah.
We're having a boys' flight, aren't we? Yeah.
And the girls are staying at the girls stay over.
Mm-hmm.